Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly dose of celestial goodness. As always, thank you for joining me in this space and on this journey. I appreciate your presence here. I hope that you had a really wonderful last week. I just think it's amazing all the different things that can happen in just 1 week. So the last 2 weeks, we took a small detour in order to pay tribute to love and to Black History Month. This week, we return to our conversation about the chakras. Yay! On our chakra journey, we have made stops at the root chakra and the sacral chakra. Not only did these two chakras teach us very important lessons about creating a solid foundation, our role in the larger community across time and space, and how we are in relationship to others, it also taught us the importance of finding balance, peace, inner and outer security, and joy. Now we arrive to the third chakra, the Manipura, or the solar plexus chakra. You would be right to associate solar with the sun and all things radiant and bright. When I think about the solar plexus, I imagine the sun shining its golden light all over the world, and also reminding us of its power. This chakra has a very similar vibe. It is the chakra that reminds us to take back our power, to exude our power, and to let that energy shine for all to see. We are shining our own unique and individual light so that collectively we can light this whole place up. Liz Simpson says, at a societal level, the solar plexus chakra relates to our connection with others. But without the root, the first chakra's reliance on the tribe, or the sacral chakra's emphasis on partnerships. So this one is really about the power to be an individual, to be unique, while celebrating our continuing connection with all humanity. The Sanskrit name for the solar plexus chakra is Manipura. It translates to city of jewels or lustrous gem. Many consider it to be the seat of the soul because it is located in the upper belly and the diaphragm, between the navel and the base of the sternum. And it serves as the center of our personal power. The color associated with the chakra is yellow or gold. The element associated with the Manipura is fire. When we think of fire, we think of an element that has the power to transform. In a previous blog and video that I did on the element of fire, I said, fire is the element that both destroys and creates. Fire needs to consume something, wood, coals, something material so that it can flourish. In the process, it creates energy for us to have light to see, to cook our food, and to warm our homes. Fire is transformation and the determination of our will. Fire represents passion, creativity, and purification. Without the pressures of the heat from fire, a diamond remains a lump of coal. Many of us have gone through our own individual passage through fire in our lives, and we're still here to tell about it. This is also the lesson of the solar plexus chakra. As a place of transformation, power, personal freedom, choice, authenticity, self-will, and self-confidence, it is important that we use all of these in the right way. What do I mean by that? This is the chakra that rules over the ego, over personality and identity. When the chakra is healthy and open and aligned, You feel self-confidence. You feel that you have respect for yourself and for others. You are spontaneous, uninhibited. You have that self-acceptance. You're self-motivated, and you have a strong sense of purpose. You are also blessed with good health and even fame. In addition, you can easily shake off fears of rejection and criticism and be secure in your own unique identity. When the chakra is imbalanced or blocked, you become extremely concerned with what others think. You feel insecure, you need constant reassurance and validation, you might be stressed, exhibiting workaholic symptoms and tendencies, you might have indigestion, difficulty making decisions, controlling, judgmental, and just angry. And there are physical symptoms associated with blocks that can include stomach ulcers, weight in the stomach area, diabetes, allergies, and extreme fatigue. You can use your personal power in ways that empowers yourself and others, or you can use it to make life hell for yourself and others. In Psychology Today, Robert Firestone writes, "There is a clear distinction between personal and negative power. Personal power is based on strength, confidence, and competence that individuals gradually acquire in the course of their development. It is self-assertion and a natural, healthy striving for love, satisfaction, and meaning in one's interpersonal world. This type of power represents a movement towards self-realization and transcendent goals in life. Its primary aim is mastery of self, not others. Personal power is more of an attitude or a state of mind than an attempt to control or to maneuver others. It is based on competence, vision, positive personal qualities, and service. When externalized, it is likely to be more generous, creative, and humane than other forms of power." On my own journey with the solar plexus chakra, I think back to ways that I have given my own power away in the past, and how I reclaimed it with help of doing some solar plexus work. Alice Walker, the writer of The Color Purple, said, "The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any." There have been times in my life, for example, when I've sought external validation from others. I sought their recognition and approval when I really needed that from myself. Eckhart Tolle says, "Stop looking outside for scraps of pleasure or fulfillment, for validation, security, or love. You have a treasure within that is infinitely greater than anything the world can offer. So please, clap for yourself." In other situations, I was waiting for someone to give me permission to live, to take action, to create the life that I wanted to live. It was like I was waiting for the sky to open up and for someone more adultier than me to say, "Do this or do that." Part of taking back your personal power means that you decide when the light turns green. You decide when you put your foot on the gas. Some people in my life know, for example, that when I was in my early 30s, I reclaimed my birthday. I stopped letting others dictate what I would do to celebrate this most important day in my life, right? I decided to do things that were truly meaningful to me and that I would enjoy. For one birthday, I took the train from DC to New York. I spent a lovely day at the Metropolitan Museum with my friends Alan and Richmond. We had lunch overlooking Central Park, people watched, I wrote in my journal, and then in the evening, I took myself to see The Lion King on Broadway for the first time ever. It was exhilarating, and I splurged and sat right up front. I soaked in everything, the music, the costumes, the theatrics. It was so incredible. So, no permission is needed to enjoy your life. Another way that I've given up my power is that I've put at times everyone else's needs ahead of my own. It is one thing to be a good and kind person and someone who cares about others, who's helpful and of service. But when you neglect yourself and you make others such a priority that you are not treating yourself well, you are giving away your power. It's okay to put up healthy boundaries and to remember that no is a complete sentence. I used to honor the needs of others before my own, and if I did something for myself, I actually would feel extremely guilty. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. And yes, the world is still going to go on without you. If you make space for yourself to rest, to recalibrate, and to do what you need to do for you. Another example is that there are many moments in my life when I have played small. I knew that I had more talent, more ability, and more energy to go for something more, but I was insecure. And I ask you this, where in your own life are you playing small? Where can you aim for more? Where can you do more? Michael Buonarroti said, "The greater danger for most of us lies in not setting our aim too high and falling short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark." I have learned along the way that I'm capable of some amazing things and that I need to believe in myself. I'm eternally grateful to have some really amazing people in my own life who believe in me when I struggle, and we all do that, you know? Elizabeth Gilbert said, "Argue for your limitations and you get to keep them." So why not argue for your gifts and your talents? Why not argue for the things that are unique and beautiful to you? If you are listening to this or reading this, I hope that you take it as a sign to aim high. I believe in you. There are many other ways in which we give our power away. Too much saying sorry when we have done nothing to apologize for, or when we let others steer the ship of our lives, when we don't listen to our intuition, when we don't speak up about things that we should speak up about. The good thing is that life is fluid, and we can always reclaim our power. Let the solar plexus light the way for you. Liz Simpson said, "Only by truly loving and honoring ourselves can we hope to act out of love and compassion towards others." Indeed. Please love and honor yourself. So here are some ways to balance the solar plexus chakra. You can meditate to balance the solar plexus. Many meditations out there can help you to concentrate healing energies to the solar plexus chakra. Each chakra is also associated with a particular sound. The solar plexus is associated with the sound or the mantra Ram, Ram. Meditating and chanting to Ram for even a few minutes can be so beneficial in helping you balance this chakra. You can also listen to 364 hertz or 528 hertz while meditating, because these frequencies are also associated with the solar plexus. They activate your imagination, intention, and intuition. Crystal healing. Crystals vibrate with different energies, and they're very helpful. So you want to look at it when you're working with crystals as you're partnering with them, right? And so Some really good ones for the solar plexus are crystals that are either gold or yellow in color. This includes citrine, sunstone, pyrite, mookaite, tiger's eye, yellow jasper, and golden quartz. Carrying these close to you and placing them in the area of the solar plexus while laying down can be very beneficial to helping with alignment in that area. And colors, surround yourself with the color yellow or gold, some of my favorite color schemes. And this color is most strongly associated with the solar plexus. You can wear yellow and gold clothing, or you can just add some to your decor. Foods. Eat things like grain, cereal, sunflower seeds, ginger, turmeric, chamomile, fennel, cumin, bananas, pineapples, corn, lemons, and curry. Foods with a yellow color really resonate with this chakra. You could also get some sunshine. The solar plexus chakra also benefits from movement, and it's connected with the energy of the sun. So exercise or walking in the sun for even 20 to 30 minutes can be beneficial. And what I call a mirror activity. Look yourself in the mirror and confront your inner critic, and say some nice things to yourself to bolster your confidence. And seek therapy. As I've said before, if you've watched any other videos, I'll always include this. And I know that it can be difficult for some people because of financial barriers or other forms of getting access. So I've included some resources, and those will be in the link. You could connect with the fire element. I have a blog and a video on the element of fire. As a fire sign myself, I'm very cognizant about my own connection with this element. A medical astrologer that I admire told me that I have to move to activate the fire in my chart. And I give you this advice for the solar plexus work. So check out my video on the fire element for more info. And finally, you can practice affirmations. I love affirmations. And here are a few for the solar plexus. I accept and value myself as I am. I treat myself with respect and honor. My personal power is becoming stronger every day. I use my power for good. I am confident in my decisions. I forgive myself from past mistakes, and I grow from them. As always, I hope that this information was informative and that you can apply these in a practical manner in your own life. Please let me know if there's anything that's working well for you. And also, please feel free to drop any tips and suggestions in the comments. And of course, if you're liking these videos, please continue to like, subscribe, comment, and share. I truly appreciate it. May the stars shine brightly over your week, and may you keep shining as well. May you feel confident, loved, and just more and more like your authentic self every day. Thank you so much.